coming to seated on your mat. Just cross the legs, make sure you're comfortable. We're going to relax the hands down on the knees and lengthen through the spine. So I want you to pull your shoulders up, back and down. Just do that one more time. Up, pull them back and down, sitting really tall. And just let your eyes close. So imagine you have a piece of string just going through the spine, feeling the whole of vertebrae just open and lengthen. And just start to bring your awareness to the very tip of your nose, being aware of the coolness of the breath when you breathe in. Drawing that breath all the way into the belly and then just slowly releasing out. So just take a moment to be present, be grateful for this new day, new opportunity, another day of being in our bodies, practicing yoga. Drop the chin down towards the chest and let's just rotate the head. We can keep the eyes closed for now. Just easing out any stiffness from our night's sleep. And rotate the other way. Coming back to center. Just slowly open your eyes. Let's send the hands behind. Just take that stretch into the shoulders. If the neck's feeling okay, we can look up as well, pulling the arms away from the body, expanding into the chest. And we're going to release and do that the other way. So send the hands forward, maybe clasp the fingers, tuck the chin in this time, pulling the arms away from the front of the body. Release the arms, let's breathe in, reach up. Exhale, take a twist over to the left, so drop the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind, pulling that left shoulder back. Breathe in, reach back to center, take that twist the other way, right shoulder behind. Breathe in, back to center. This time send the hands forward. Just maybe creeping the fingers towards something in front of you, maybe dropping the chin down, reaching with the arms, sitting the bottom back so you feel that stretch into the lower back, into the shoulders, into the arms. And then just walk the hands back. Let's swing round onto our hands, onto our knees, into our table. Gaze is on the mat. We're going to just do a few cat-cow breaths. So breathing in, that head comes up again. And then as we exhale, just tuck that chin in, send the spine towards the ceiling. In your own time, with your breath, breathing in, bringing the head up, really pushing the palms into your mat and exhaling, rolling the spine. Making sure you can feel the weight evenly in the hands. Let's do one more breath. Really visualize the breath traveling through the spine. And then come back to table. Let's just step that left foot out a little bit to the side as we take the right leg back and open up with the right hand. Using our balance a little here. And then if you want to, start to shift that right leg back a little bit more and stretch behind you. So reaching back with the right arm, really grounding the left hand into the mat. And then dropping down back to table. Just sending that right leg away, that right foot away, left leg is long. Breathing in, reaching up with the left arm. And then again, maybe taking it back, reaching back, looking back. Feeling that opening into the side body, into the tummy. And then dropping down back to your table. Let's tuck the toes, start to bend into the legs. So it's like you're sitting the bottom back towards the heels. So you get that stretch into the arms and the shoulders. And then start to send the heels back and the legs long, pushing back towards the hips, the back of the legs. Relax the head. And then if it feels good, maybe just walk a little into each foot, pushing the toes down and then releasing the heel back. Releasing that ankle joint. And then send your knees as wide as your mat, big toes together, sit back to your heels, relax the head down. Come back to your breath. So really sending the breath into the belly. Feeling the belly grow with the breath. And then maybe sighing out of the mouth if you're holding anything that you shouldn't be. Anything that doesn't serve you, just let go. And back to welcoming this new day. Letting go of anything in the past. Just being present. Come back to downward dog when you're ready. Send those heels back, those arms long. And then let's take that walk all the way to the top of the mat. Bring the feet together, just fold forwards. Sending that breath maybe into the back of the legs. And then when you're ready, roll the spine back up. We're going to come up, link the fingers, stretching the palms facing up towards the ceiling. And then just take that stretch over to the right side. Breathe back to center, take that stretch the other way to the left. And then back to center, stretching long. Exhale the arms down, come into mountain pose. Pull the shoulders back up, down, and lengthen the arms. Let's begin our sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Let's breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, look forwards, and exhale, step the right leg back. Let's drop that right knee. Breathe to a lunge. Maybe looking up, maybe keeping the gaze forwards. Finding your balance. And then drop the hands to your mat. Sit back towards that right heel. Lengthen into that left leg. Maybe you're coming down a little. Maybe you're staying up. You decide. There's no forcing the body, you're just checking in. Let's roll forwards, breathe back to our lunge. And then drop those hands back to the mat. We're going to step to plank pose. Engage the core, pull the tummy in. Long breath. Let's start to lower down towards our mat. Breathe into our cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Send those heels back. Let's send the right leg long, three-legged dog. Step it forward, top of the mat. Warrior one. Bring up the arms. Gaze is forward. Strong warrior. And then drop the hands. We're going to step in with that left foot back to your forward fold. Gradually start to feel easier as we ease out any stiffness. And let's breathe back in as we come up. Hands to the heart. Maybe coming back to gratitude here. And let's breathe in. Exhale down. Inhale, looking forwards. This time the left leg is going back. We're dropping the knee. Breathe to your lunge. Drop the hands. Let's sit back towards that left heel. We decide how far we go. Maybe rolling down. And then breathe back into that lunge, opening into the hip. Drop the hands, let's step to plank. Engage that core. Lower all the way down to the mat. Breathe to cobra. Exhale, downward dog when you're ready. Let's send that left leg long, three-legged dog. Send it back. And then step it forward, top of the mat, warrior one. Strong arms reaching upwards. Gaze is forward. Dropping the hands, stepping the right foot in, back to that forward fold. Let's breathe in as we come up. We're gathering our energy. Exhale to your heart. Back to gratitude. Breathing in. Exhale down. Inhale, looking forwards. Exhale, right leg back. And the left. Lower all the way down to your mat. Breathe to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Send those heels back, those fingers wide. Let that head go. Breathing into the belly. Let's send the right leg long, three-legged dog. Step it forward, top of the mat. Warrior one. Bringing those arms back up, reaching upwards. Let's send the hands behind, link the fingers, pull the arms back. We can stay here, that gaze is forward, or we can drop down, sending the right arm, or sending the arms, I should say, behind. Just folding towards that right leg. Squeezing into the shoulders, whatever version you've chosen. Release the arms, send them straight up again. Warrior one. Drop both hands inside of that right leg, maybe staying on the hands, maybe coming down to the elbows. Breathing into that right hip. One more breath. Coming back onto the hands either side of that right foot, we're going to step straight back to plank. Engage the core. Lower down to your mat. Breathe to your cobra. Downward dog when you're ready. Sending the heels back. Sending the arms long. Pushing back. Breathing all the way into the body. Exhaling any stagnation. Let's send that left leg long. Three-legged dog. And we're stepping forward. Left foot forward, warrior one. Reaching the arms up. So we're coming back to gathering the hands behind the back, palms together if you can. Maybe staying up here, maybe folding forward, sending the arms behind you, gazing to the mat. Whatever version, make sure you're breathing all the way into the belly. Let's send the arms straight up once again, reaching up. Drop the hands inside that left foot. We can stay here or we drop down onto the elbows. One more breath. Coming back up onto the hands, we're stepping straight into plank. Send the feet back, engage that core. Let's lower slowly down to the mat. Breathe into cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Send the heels back. We're going to step forward, right foot top of the mat, and the left, folding over both legs. Breathing all the way in to come up, reaching up. Exhale to your heart. Take a moment, connect back in with your breath. Make sure that breath is coming fully in. Let's breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, look forwards. Left leg back first this time, and then the right. Back to plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Checking back in here that you're pushing back. Squeeze your inner arms, open the shoulders. Let the head go. Let's send that left leg long. Squeezing the glutes here. And we're going to inhale, hug the knee into the chest. We're going to exhale, we're going to send it back. Inhale it in. And exhale it back. And again, inhale. Exhale. We're going to step forward, top of the mat, back to our warrior one. Bring up those arms, reaching upwards. And then let's send that left hand down to our mat, reach with the right. Taking a twist here. Let's reverse, right hand down, reach with the left. Really opening into the upper body. Drop both hands down, step it back to plank. Engaging the core, gaze is down. Lower slowly down to your mat. Breathe to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Sending those hips back. Send the right leg along this time. And we're coming back to breathing in, hugging the knee. And exhaling it back. And again. Exhale. Inhaling forwards. Exhaling back. We've got warrior one, right foot forward. Strong arms bending into that right knee. Bring the arms up. Let's drop the right hand open with the left. Drop the left open with the right. Both hands down, step it back to plank. Remember, you can drop your knees if you need to. We're going to lower down onto our elbows here, so step it down. Still engaging the core. Holding, breathing in. Don't let the tummy drop. Keep holding, keep engaging. Step it back to normal plank, pushing up. Drop all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath here. If you need to rest down in Balasana, do so. Send those heels back. And then left foot forward and the right, folding over both legs. Breathing in, coming up, reaching up. We're going to turn the palms back towards the ceiling, lifting out of the waist. And then over to right side first. Over to the left. And then maybe just side to side in your own time. Swaying one way and then the other. Coming back to center, reaching up. Just take a little bit of distance between the feet. Hip width apart. And then send the hands back behind you. Link your fingers behind your back, palms together. Breathe in, look up. And then exhale, tip from the hips, folding forward. Send the hands to the ceiling and relax the head down. Coming back to breathing into the belly. Feeling that chest expand. One more breath. Just release the arms, just let them hang down. If you can, reach your toes here, grab hold of the big toe. If not, take your hands behind the back of your legs. And let's breathe in, send the spine long. And then exhale, fold forwards. And again, breathe in, send the spine long. And exhale, fold. One more, breathing in. breath here. Breathing all the way back up, rolling the spine long, bringing the hands to the hips, step the feet wide. Turn out the right foot. We're going to send the arms long. You may need your block here. Reach with that right hand, drop it down towards your block, towards the mat, and send that left arm long. So maybe your block is just alongside your right foot. Taking one more breath. Breathe back up. Bend into that right leg. You might need to shuffle that left leg a little longer. Drop the elbow down. Reach with that left arm. And then coming back up, drop the left hand down and reverse your warrior. So looking up, reaching up with that right hand. Warrior two, arms along. Gathering any power you need for the day. Feeling grounded, feeling supported, feeling strong. One more breath. Pushing back into that right leg, hands back to the hips, turning that right foot in, and then turning that left foot out. Maybe just dropping your block alongside that left foot. Arms along. We're reaching with that left arm, coming down towards our block or towards our mat, and that right arm is long. Looking up towards the right hand. Keeping the body open. One more breath. Coming back up. Bending into that left knee. Make sure you have a good bit of distance between the legs. Make sure the knee is not going over the ankle. Send the arms long. We're going to drop down that left elbow, reach with that right arm. Feel that opening along the right side. And then coming up, dropping that right arm, reaching with the left, reversing your warrior. Again, looking up towards the ceiling, finding that balance. And then warrior two, strong arms, bending into that left knee and looking towards the left hand. I am strong, I am powerful, I am balanced. One more breath. Releasing the arms, bring the hands to the hips, turn both toes in, send the arms back one more time, link the fingers, look up, palms together, and exhale, folding down, dropping the head towards your mat, sending the arms long. Feeling that into the inner leg. And then back to that opening in the chest, in the shoulders. One more breath. Rolling slowly back up. All the way. Hands back to the hips. Step the legs together. Give them a shake. And when you're ready, we're going to come down onto our mat, onto our knees. Let's breathe in, reach up. Exhale, drop the right hand, reach with the left, just bend that elbow towards your waist. Looking up towards the left arm. Really feeling that through the left side of the body. Remember, if you can't kneel, you can just cross the legs or take some support under the knees or under the ankles. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, left hand down, bend the elbow, reach with the right. Looking up again towards that right arm. Rolling back up. Swing the legs from underneath you, come down onto your back. All the way down, keep a bend into the legs, feet on the mat. Just touch your heels with your fingertips, tuck that chin in. Little bit of distance between the feet. Push the spine into your mat. Breathe to your gentle bridge, push up the hips, bring the arms behind you, all the way back. Keep that chin tucked in. Squeezing the glutes, holding here. Exhale, roll back down. Send the left leg long, hugging the right knee, draw it in. Drop it over to the left knee, take your twist. Right knee to the left, the head to the right. Rolling all the way over to that left hip. Letting the eyes close. Rolling slowly back to center. Send that right leg long and hug in the left knee. Squeeze it to the chest. Drop the foot onto the right knee, breathing in, exhaling into your twist. Knee to the right and the head to the left. Move the arms away from the body. roll back to center. And just take rest now in Shavasana. Let the body take complete rest. The feet fall out to the side, palms facing up. The eyes are closed. Coming back to the tip of the nose, guiding the gentle breath in. Releasing out the same way. Feeling the energy flowing through the body. Feeling recharged and ready for your day. And coming back to an affirmation, one that you've planted. We plant lots of seeds in our practice, so coming back to one of your positive affirmations and repeating it like a mantra as you lie in Shavasana. Letting that affirmation really take root from deep within. It's not on the surface, it's further in the body, growing taller, growing stronger. Having trust and having faith and having belief in that growing seed. When you feel ready, just draw both knees into the chest and give yourself a hug. Rolling gently over to one side. Coming back to seated. Rubbing the hands briskly together, creating some heat in the hands. And then just placing your hands over your heart. Sending yourself love. Bring your hands to your heart in Namaste and thank yourself for your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this morning.